Pressure Vessel Inspector API-510 exam dumps can guarantee you pass the test on the first attempt. Share some API-510 exam dumps here. 1. What should contain in a progressive record for a pressure vessel? A. Construction and design information, operating and inspection history. B. A complete weld map from the original construction plans. C. The exact location on a facility plan. D. The schedule and piping sizes for the vessel. 2. When performing an external inspection on a vessel, what consideration should be given to the external insulation? A. You may not use any plug locations used for UT thickness reading to inspect the vessel. B. Select portions must be removed for inspections. C. It shall always be removed to inspect underneath. D. If insulation is in good condition and the vessel operates within the high and low temperatures stated in API 510, removal of insulation is not necessary for inspection of the vessel. 3. The inspection interval between internal or on-stream inspection shall not exceed which of the following? A. 1/2 the estimated remaining life or 15 years, whichever is less. B. 1/2 the estimated remaining life or 10 years, whichever is greater. C. 1/2 the estimated remaining life or 10 years, whichever is less. D. 1/2 the estimated remaining life or 15 years, whichever is greater. 4. Determine in what two ways may the probable corrosion rate for a new vessel be determined before the first internal inspection. A. From data collected on vessels providing the same or similar service or from published data on vessels providing comparable service. B. Employing highly experienced inspectors or engineers. C. Corrosion tabs and UT readings. D. Assuming a standard corrosion rate. 5. During a vessel alteration, if there is a conflict between the requirements of API 510 and the construction code, which should be followed? A. API 510. B. The construction code. C. Either the API 510 or the construction code based on inspector's recommendation. D. The code with the most stringent requirements. 6. Before non-destructive procedures are used in lieu of hydrostatic testing, what must be done? A. An engineer experienced in pressure vessel design and the API inspector must be consulted. B. The API inspector must be consulted. C. The API inspector and NBIC inspector must be consulted. D. An experienced engineer must be consulted. 7. Who determines if a temporary fillet weld patch may be used in a repair? A. The API authorized inspector. B. An engineer competent in pressure vessel design and the API authorized inspector. C. A repair organization which holds a valid NBICR stamp. D. Any of these. 8. The definition of a construction code is? A. Any standard used to build a vessel. B. Any technique of construction. C. Any standard used to repair vessel. D. The code or standard to which a vessel was originally built. 9. What two conditions should be considered in selecting the techniques to be used for the inspection of a pressure vessel? A. The condition of the vessel and the recommendations described by NBIC. B. The condition of the vessel and the recommendations of the repair organization. C. The recommendation of the repair organization and the environment in which the vessel operates. D. The condition of the vessel and the environment in which the vessel operates. 10. Under which of the following conditions should you require the removal of safety relief devices? A. Surface corrosion on the body of the relief device. B. If a pressure test is being conducted in which the test pressure will exceed the set pressure of the safety relief valve with the lowest setting. C. The safety relief device was opening on a irregular, unexplainable basis. D. Blowback had been detected and the manufacturers recommend removal.